And welcome to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we look at we take a look back at some of gaming's most prolific franchises. And today we are beginning our journey on the Elder Scrolls with the original, the one, the only Elder Scrolls Arena. Now, there's a couple things we need to go over before we begin. Number one is that we are partners with Humble. So, if you take that link that I just threw into chat, that'll take you over to the Humble homepage, where you can take... Oh, sorry about bumping the mic. Sorry. Where you can I know I put one finger up when I said A. It's fine. Take a look at the Humble bundles. Just a couple days ago, they released a multiplayer bundle, which I'm going to be picking up. Might be added to... And those games, by the way, might be added to some of our... community stream days, so I highly recommend going at least checking it out. Also, they just put out a cosplay slash costuming guide set of ebooks that you can get in a Humble bundle. So please go check that out. Looks kind of awesome. Number two thing that you can check out there is, hey Wicked, how you doing? You can check out the Humble store, which frequently has amazing stuff on sale. Usually off cycle from every other place, like Steam or Uplay or even Origin. Yes, I am just getting ready to start. Just going over my opening spiel here. And the third thing you can check out is the Humble Monthly, which gets you roughly $150-ish worth of gaming titles for about $12 a month. Now, by using our link, not only do you get yourself all these great, amazing ebooks and games and coding software and what have you, you also help support charity. Yeah, there's a couple of awesome sales right now. You help support charities like Child's Play, Doctors Without Borders, American Red Cross. God, the list goes on and on. Once they have the Cancer Society, St. Jude's, I believe, is on there. It's an extensive list that they help support. But by using our link, you also help support this channel. And not just this channel, but you also help support in addition, so 5% of your sale from the Humble store goes to, and if you're using Humble bundle, you can pick and choose if you wish. Otherwise, it splits it up evenly. But from the Humble store, 5% of what you pay goes towards the charity that is sponsoring that sale. I don't know if sponsoring is the right word, but that's the only one that comes to mind. 5% by using our link goes towards our channel. And an additional 5% goes towards the charity of my choice, which is Doctors Without Borders. So, by using our link, you support 2 charities, most likely, and this channel, and you get yourself some amazing games. So please, if you're looking at picking anything up, use our link, help support the channel, and some awesome charities. Number 2 is, you may have seen it right there pop into chat, but if you didn't, I'll throw it up again. We have a Discord page. Featured, thank you. Featured is a much better word than sponsored. But our Discord, we have a whole bunch of chat rooms. We've got general, I've got suggestions if you want to throw something my way. Q&As, I've got... if you have queues that you want aid, I've got a channel for that. I've got an MTG, a Magic channel, and a role-playing channel. And I'm sure I will throw more stuff up as it comes up. Also, for various games that people might want to play together, I've got a whole bunch of in-game comms that you guys can use. So please, join our community over there on the Discord. Now, important thing to note about this game, Elder Scrolls Arena, is that it is in DOS. And I cannot change the size. So, this is kind of what we're stuck with for the moment. Also, I have tested this and Elder Scrolls Daggerfall a little bit, and there have been some difficulties. but we'll try and see what we can do. So, let us get going. Uriel Septim IV, Emperor of Tamriel, stands with Jalin, leader of the Imperial Knights. They have been summoned by Jorgen Tharn, Imperial Battle Age. This is going really fast. The Emperor is betrayed. After months of preparation, Jorgen Tharn takes the throne. Daggerfall is also in DOS. I was just thinking that they're both in the same. Rhea Selmek, manipulating the essence of magic, Tharn prepares to take the true Emperor's place as ruler of the known land. The Imperial Wizard wastes no time in gathering his servants. And turning them into twisted counterparts of the Imperial Guard. Game is way loud. Okay. That is something I can change. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. That went from negative 13 decibels down to negative 23 decibels. Hopefully that'll work a little bit better. Alright, so we'll generate a character from scratch here. We're not going to pick classes or anything like that. 10 questions shall be asked. That will determine the path of your destiny. The scroll bar of parchment up and down. Use A, B, or C keys to answer the questions. You cannot get this on Steam, unfortunately. I had to go to Good Old Games to get it. But GOG is a great place to get old games. Alright, so you might not be able to read this. In fact, it's actually kind of hard for me to read this because it's an old DOS thing, but let's see here. One night, walking home, you are attacked by a young man you know from Armmaster Festel's class. You defend yourself ably and knock him unconscious while he is out. I don't recall, because I actually picked these up like a year, or no, not a year, like 8 months ago. But I don't recall them being expensive. Alright, so we just knocked out an old friend of ours from... Actually, not a friend. Just somebody we know from warrior class. As here, we can tie him up, intending to interrogate him later when he wakes up. You want to know why he attacked you. You can then turn him into the Armister at your leisure. We can slit his throat. You know him from class and think he would have done the same to you if your positions were reversed. Or we can leave him with a visible scar. The knowledge of his defeat at our hands is and the visible reminder, punishment enough for one who resorts to such dishonorable tactics. You know, I like C. Ooh, apparently we're a warrior so far. Kill him? I mean, we probably should, but I think dishonoring and punishing him is probably way worse off than just killing him, disgracing him. One summer afternoon, your father, Talon, gives you a choice of chores. What would we rather do? We can either work in the forge with him, casting iron for a new plow. All right. We can gather herbs for our mother, who is preparing dinner, or we can go fishing. So, do we go work in a mill? Do we gather dinner supplies, or do we go fishing? Probably fishing. Plow? Okay. Your parents are having a party for several relatives. While helping around the house, you see your cousin slip into a darkened room. Curious, you follow and discover him slipping a silver candlestick. Wow, the candlestick is silver? Dang. Into his jacket. He is an honorable boy, but you know that his family has suffered some recent financial hardship. He has not seen you yet. What do we do? We can either clear our throat and tell him to put the candlestick back, reassuring him that our parents can help if his family is in trouble, but he should not resort to stealing. Close the store behind you and say nothing. Your family can live without the candlestick, but your cousin's family obviously cannot. Treat him like any other burglar. Lock him in the room and call for your father. If he chooses to be merciful because of your cousin's poverty, that is his decision. It is your father's candlestick, after all. Ooh! What was A again? We clear our throat and tell him... You know, that's actually a pretty reasonable thing to do. Your weapons practice... You are at weapons practice with our master, Festal. He is very old now, but takes his teaching very seriously. In fact, you have heard him comment that it is all he has left in life. Today, he has ceaselessly taunted you at every mistake. Finally, he asks you to attack him with the same technique you just did in an effort to show you the proper execution. Do you do the technique just fast enough so that he can block it, knowing that it is more important to allow the master to retain dignity regardless of your personal feelings? Attack him at full speed, knowing that you could probably score a hit and justify his unfair treatment of you by showing the class that you are actually doing it right. Refuse to leave practice. Refuse and leave practice. Unable to compromise your anger with his dignity, and realize that whatever course you choose would cause you to lose respect for him either way. Ooh! Ooh! Alright. No, I like that. A senior student in your weapons class has trounced you unmercifully for the past several years. Today is the tournament of students, and you find yourself with dismay that you are paired against him for your first match. As you prepare, your friend approaches and offers to tell you of an injury the senior student has suffered. I chose A. We attacked at full speed, which apparently is a roguish thing. For your first match, as you prepare, your friend approaches and offers to tell you of an injury the senior student suffered in yesterday's sparring class, which you missed. Do you... Oh god, I would take the offer. Refuse the offer, accept the offer, reasoning that it is better to have the knowledge in case you need it, and realizing that having the knowledge does not necessarily mean using it. Don't worry, man. This is barely visible as it is. Alright, so we can either accept the offer and use it to beat the guy. We can refuse the offer because knowing it, exploit it. I don't know how many we're even through. While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley and enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you up. You take it. Do you drop the sweet roll, step on it, ready for a fight, give him the sweet roll, act like you're going to give him, but at the last minute, throw it into the air, hoping they'll pay attention to it longer? Oh. I was hoping the third option would just be like, stuff it into your mouth as quickly as possible. Because that's probably what I would do. You want this? No, 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 no. It's gonna be gone before you get a chance. Although the sweet rolls in the Elder Scrolls series are like the size of your head, so maybe that's not really an option. Yeah, if these are gonna be our options, I think we're gonna stomp on it. While exploring the woods with 2 other adventurers, wow, you come across a small abandoned hut that seems to have once belonged to a mage. Looking through the window, you see the remains of a laboratory, many potions and scrolls still on the shelves. A fighter named Guillotina, who thinks you are a cowardly sort, suggests you break into the shack and explore. Suggests breaking into the shack and exploring. Okay. Another fighter named Hunard suggests going to town and finding more information. Go to town. We can break into the shack, leaving one person on the outside. Or we can dare her to go in first. If there's a trap, she can trip it. Then you and Hunard could go in and explore the place. Well, I guess we're doing C then. That's the closest to killing them. There's a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They have been hired by a certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe that it is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are their own. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from the telepaths. In these times, it is a necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath could have certain advantages. Nope. Nope. Our mind is our own. You are hunting in the King's Hunt, a contest in which the best hunter will win riches to live comfortably for the rest of his or her life. You track a white stag. Many of you had shot at earlier. You are alone as you examine the stag and recognize the arrow as one fired from your friend's bow. As you retrieve the arrow, the closer examination, you hear your friend arrive. Do you? Suggest dividing the prize, reasoning that although your friend's arrow brought the down, you were instrumental in tracking the kill. Nope, we're gonna take credit for that one. Yep. While throwing a ball to your friend breaks a window on his house. His father rushes out and demands to know who broke the window. You know that your friend's father is a strict disciplinarian and will punish your friend severely if he takes the blame. You, on the other hand, not being his son, could get away virtually unscathed. If we know he's a strict disciplinarian and that we'll get away scot-free, kind of, yeah, we should probably take the blame. Alright. Thou wouldst survive longest as a rogue. Wilt thou accept this as thy destiny? Apparently we're a rogue. And the name of our rogue is going to be Komimat. We are a male. Where dost thou hail, Komimat the rogue? Apparently I cannot be from the Imperial Province. So we can either be a Breton, a Nord, a Dark Elf, an Argonian, a Khajiit. I cannot make it full screen. And the reason I can't make it full screen, this is a DOS game. And DOSBox does not allow you to change the size of the screen. Sorry, that's not entirely true. I can have it full screen at distorted aspect ratios, and it pushes literally everything else off of my computer screens. So I can't start the stream. Because the moment I Alt-Tab to get access to OBS to start the stream or anything else, it goes to this. And after it's like this, I can't change anything. So I could have it full screen if I was playing by myself, but not for the stream, unfortunately. You know what? If we're going to be a rogue, we're going to be an Argonian. Then thou wilt be known as Rogue Komimat, who wouldst call Black Marsh, land of Argonians, his home. Know ye this also, thy race is born of the swamps. Thou hast stayed thyself from the open fields, for thou art hunters of a different sort, those who stalk thy prey in the still black waters. Poisons, man. Thy body and mind must be strong and intelligent, if thou art succeed as a rogue. Go ye now in peace. Let thy fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. Alright, so now we get to distribute some stat points. If we're a rogue, we want our agility to be up to 60 at least. Speed 60, endurance. Luck, we'll bring luck up to 50. Willpower we'll bring up to 50. And then we'll dump the rest of our stats into strength. Also, let's take a look at our awesome Argonian heads. Oh, right. That's next. Yeah, we'll save these stats. It's good enough. Thou wilt now choose thy appearance. Thy mane canst be altered. Hey, Wicked, thank you for the host. Thou wilt now choose thy appearance. Thy mane altered by clicking thy face. When thou art finished, select Done to enter the world of Tamriel, home of the arena. Alright. Wow. We get a lot of... Ooh, I like the crown. Let's go with the crown. Alright. Listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in this cell to die. Jagar Tharn, Imperial. Wow, her voice is way too distorted.
In that act of arrogance, he had made his first mistake. Look to the north wall of the cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door.
Oh, that's awfully convenient.
And make your escape. The passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffin. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now. Vile rats and goblins. It is too late for me, for I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this life and the next. That power, however, is waning. Do not succumb to greed, or you may find these tunnels to be your final resting place as well. I can still work my magic to a certain extent. If you travel west from this cell, then south, you will find a fifth gate. It will transport you far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again. Remember, Tharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams, so it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate with you and lend my aid. You are entering a dangerous arena, my friend, one in which the players are beings beyond your mortal comprehension. I do not envy your role. There is, however, a power within you as yet untapped. Look for me when you have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Alright, so there's a couple of ways we can move around. We can either use the arrows on the screen as we... or I can use the arrow keys. So, important note, this is all of our stuff. So here's our character. If we go to the next page, this is our equipment. This is our map, where we can then add notes if we so chose. This is our ability to steal stuff from people. This is apparently our, tells us how healthy we are. This is for campfire where you can save. How many hours do we wish to rest? We'll rest 1 hour. We wake up. I don't know what this button is. This is our quest log. It's our journal. We can add anything we want to it, and I'm assuming this is magic, but we don't have any magic. You wake into the drip of water from somewhere above you. Okay. That went away. So in order to interact with something, we have to put our cursor over it and right-click. We get the ruby key. In order to jump, if we hold down left mouse button and click right mouse button, we jump up. If we're moving forward when we do that, we just kind of stop. We have our short sword here, and soon you'll see part of the problem with this game that I have not been able to figure out. Alright, so we use the ruby key to open up the gate. There's a bunch of stuff here. We'll go ahead and take all of it. So she told us to go west and then south. So let's go west. Oh, there's some more provisions. Oh, we're getting attacked by something. So here's the problem. We have our sword out. We're in combat mode. And we can see the rat. And now we're diseased. But we actually can't attack the rat. I don't know why. I have not been able to figure that out. And we were killed by a rat because we can't attack. I literally spent all of Sunday while watching your show, Wicked, trying to every button on my keyboard and mouse trying to attack. I could not get a single attack off ever. It would not work. So I wanted to show that off because I even then went into the manual to get what it says it's supposed to do. And what I'm supposed to do is enter attack mode. We did that by bringing our sword up. And then we center an icon on the enemy and we clicked. And nothing happened. So, I wanted to just kind of show that off. And now we're going to do the same thing. Really? Because that is not what the manual said. The manual said enter attack mode and center your cursor on the enemy and then attack. Oh god, I opened up another DOSBox game, so everything's all screwed up. Give it a shot. And there goes all of you guys in chat and everything. Okay. Alright, so we were a rogue, so we will skip through all that character creation stuff and just choose rogue. See, it's important to note that I never played an Elder Scrolls game up until Morrowind. That was my first experience in the Elder Scrolls. And I played that primarily on console. Also, we're Argonian, we're supposed to be immune to poisons and diseases, if this were much later games, and we were not. Alright. Also, let's hope we can get a reasonable stat output again. No, that 53 will be fine there. Agility is 66, that's fine. Speed. That's gonna take... Oh, wow, our luck and endurance were so low. Oh well. We can re-roll the stats until we get something that we like, but it doesn't really matter. So we're supposed to click and drag. Okay. There's our ruby key. Let's go ahead and enter our menu and equip our short sword. So we can't attack unless it's on an enemy. Maybe. Oh, a steel helm that we can't use. So why bother carrying it? Hey, Kisan. So that does not seem to be working, Wicked. Well. I mean, there we go. There we go. No, I was not holding right click. Why do I have to hold right click? That's really dumb, but okay. It worked. And why can't we interact? Oh, do we have to pilfer these provisions? Do we have to put our sword away? Okay. I can't interact with these provisions, apparently. Oh. The rat has nothing useful. That's good to know. So we need to go west and then south. I did exit attack mode. I tried to go to pilfer or whatever this is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's use mechanism. It's fine. I'm sure everything will be okay. That did not sound very... Why is that making that sound? Oh, hey, there's a goblin. We can't attack. Oh, we're gonna die in the water.
With you.
This game is actually surprisingly difficult. Maybe we should be... So here's an interesting thing about this game. The different races doesn't matter. I don't think. Because they don't tell us about any of the special abilities of the races. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games where until we figure out what the heck's, like, how we're working. Let's be a spell sword. So I had it prepared initially to play this entire game I had initially prepared to play this and Daggerfall for the first, like, maybe half an hour between the two games, to showing off that I based on what I read in the official manual, that I actually couldn't do anything. Oh god, our stats suck. Reroll. Reroll. Endurance, that's a little better. Oh, but we don't have a lot of spendable points. That's better. We don't... Oh wait, no, we're a spell sword. We need other things too. There we go. Got a okay number of hit points. Got a lot of fatigue. For some reason, we've got a lot of gold. Our magic defense is -1. We've got a fair number of spell points. We do +2 damage, so you know what? I'm okay with that. Also, all the heads are exactly the same from for like all of humans. I'm assuming it's the same for I'm assuming that Khajiit and Argonians have probably similar heads. But hey, we should probably equip our weapon and anything else we might have. Yes, oh, yes, you did. A dagger. Yeah, aren't we lucky? So let's save. No, I intended to essentially show you that these games are, these versions of the games at least, were broken and not really playable. So, ooh, can we use the steel helm? And that we cannot use the steel helm. Okay. Well, we might run into a merchant someday, somewhere. Why? There we go. Okay, maybe this game is broken. I was only able to attack what?
With you died our last hope for justice. Tharn is now free to do as he wills. It saddens.
I did! It only swung once. I did! I mean, you can't, like, see my mouse, but I guess you kinda can. Still just a steel helm. Okay, so we will go... We know that's a... Oh, hey. A staff. So when we were using the short sword with our last character, I didn't have to move it around. I just had to hold it and push the button and it was just attacking. So this system that they... What? What attacked me? Is not great. Oh, there's a goblin who's gonna get a couple of free hits on us. The goblin has nothing of use, huh? Red eyes seem to be glaring at us from the darkness. broadsword. Yes, please. There we go. Now we've got a proper sword. The skittering of many tiny clawed feet. So, rats is what you're trying to tell me. What the heck? Oh, there was a rat behind us. Well, so we're probably gonna die. Oh, wait, do we have any spells? Oh, yeah. Not enough spell points. That used all of our spell points? That tiny little heal? Oh.
With you died our last hope for justice.
Dang. This game is rough. Alright, so we know there's a steel helm there that we can't wear. So we'll leave that behind this time. We got some gold off of that goblin. Nothing off of him, I guess. So, get back up. Being in the water is actually a detriment, because enemies just get to attack you while you're in it. What? What are we... Why can't I move? There's an invisible enemy? Oh, we were standing on top of another rat? Okay. Sure, I guess. God, she was not kidding when she said the rats in this cave are vicious. And if this was a more modern Elder Scrolls game, we would actually just call them, what is it, skeevers? Okay, so nothing in this chamber. What are we... What on those rats? Hey, we've gained a level. Holy crap. Okay. What increases our spell points? Intelligence. Okay. Since that is our only means of healing, that is where we're putting our points for now. Alright. Let's bring up our map. Where are we? Yeah, we got to level up in this. Whoa, that's a lot of treasure. And a mark. Like a letter of mark? Did we just get a bounty? 15 charges. Oh! Oh, okay. So we can, like, put it somewhere and it will leave a mark, like, on our map. Spells. Light heal. Come on. Climb out. God dang, there's a lot of rats. I mean, it is a sewer. Seems safe to rest in one of these niches, huh? Alright, well, first off, camp until fully healed. There are enemies nearby. Okay. Now can we camp? What else is nearby? Oh. Another goblin, huh? Okay, now can we rest? Okay. Killed a number of goblins. Got a couple rats. God, it never ends. Really? What? What is nearby? What about over here? Still enemies nearby. $6 gold. Sure. Oh, there's a rat. I heard ya. Yeah, I should probably save while we're super messed up, but at least somewhere. Camp here. Camp until fully healed. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Okay. I get you, game. I think. Neat. We gained another level. So endurance does not raise our hit points. Oh wait, yes it does. Eventually. Endurance raises our hit points. Oh no, it doesn't, but it does here. I think this is not a perfect system. Okay, more treasure. Ooh, a lot of treasure that time. The skittering of tiny clawed feet, huh? Okay. Are the enemies just infinite? So let's try healing ourselves again. There we go. We're looking pretty good right now. Pretty respectable. Also, I have no idea where we are or where we're going. Hey, there's a goblin that appeared out of a wall. So, map. So we are here. Let's go. I mean, we don't have any, like... We can't, like, place a marker to go there. Because we have no on-screen HUD. So that goes down into there, and then we can take... So there's supposed to be a door here? Yes, there was. Okay, I guess we get into the water then. Okay. Slightly new area. Go away, goblin. Is there supposed to be a door there? Is that what that's implying? So that's a resting alcove. Maybe not. Maybe that's actually somewhere. Oh ho! Here's quite the treasure trove. Plate greaves, which I doubt we can use. A whole bunch of money, and a whole bunch of more money. Yeah, that appears to be just a dead end. Or is it? Oh, yeah, I need to check and see if we can equip any of that armor. Cannot use the plate greaves. So a dagger is a 1 to 6, which is what we've been using. And then we have the staff, which is 1 to 8. A little less consistent, but slightly higher top-end damage. I'll take it. So we need to go this way. And then through here. Some more rats ahead of us, eh? Having this map at all is nice, but it is definitely not the end-all be-all of this game. There's still a lot that I wish we had, but that's modern gaming sensibilities. Where does this take us? Whew. And then we want to go this way and see if there's anything. Nope, nothing in that dead end. Well, we're back at the beginning, I think. Although I do kind of want to know how those rats are blocking my shots, because it's rather impressive. So do we need to make our way up into this corner then? It looks like maybe. Hey there, goblins. I'm gonna come up here, hopefully a bit farther away from you. The staff, as it turns out, is a really good weapon for the very, very early game. So this is going to take us this way, and then we will want to hang a right. I mean, we guess we could have just kept on going forward, but the right, I think, is the proper way to go. Oh, hey. Go away. Some plate boots. We got a whole suit of armor here. It's too bad we can't actually use any of it. Can't make camp. There's enemies nearby. Is there really? Oh god. 2 goblins. I guess there was. Okay, we need to turn around. And they're definitely... I have a feeling there is no cap on the number of enemies that there are. Oh shoot, is our map scrolling? Crap. So how big is this map really? Just off the hook ridiculous? Well, that sounded like a new enemy. And not necessarily a good one either. Get up. Don't let the goblin get free hits in on you. Got another dagger. Don't necessarily need 2 daggers. Oh, hey, look at this. Ooh, a broadsword, you say? A bracelet? What is this bracelet? -5 armor. Why would I wear that? 1 to 12. Well, that's even better. Camp until fully healed, or until enemies show up to attack us. And it's a rat. Possibly more rats. Alright.
It is said that Fang Lair was originally built by the dwarves of Kragan. Legend has it that
We got to sleep!
drove the dwarves from their home in the Dragon's Teeth. And
We
took
didn't get
them
interrupted by a
Lair
bunch of
for
rats.
itself. I only wish I knew the exact location. Perhaps there are sages or scholars who would know of this place. Somewhere in its dank depths lies the first piece of the Staff of Chaos. I wish you well. I do not think Thar knows of your escape.
That
but I
sounds
can do little
interesting.
else in this form.
The Staff of Chaos.
I have tried to obscure your identity with a spell, but I do not know how well it will hide you. Take care, for Tharn may be searching. Go forth with the blessings of the true Emperor, and myself.
Okay. So we have a hidden door somewhere around here. So the last time I found a hidden door, I was just clicking on the walls. There it is. Wow. Okay. It was a lot bigger than I expected. We passed a secret passage. Oh well. Whoa there, buddy. Slow your roll a little. Alright, so... now where? Take this down south? There's a big old pile of provisions that I still don't know how to access. Maybe those provisions will help us sleep better if we sleep here? I don't know. There's still a lot about this game that I don't quite understand. Like, is our MP regenerating over time? Naturally? I know our hit points certainly aren't. Oh, okay, so that's how we maneuver it. So do we need to go to this room now? I think we do. So let's get out up here and then head southways. Need to go a little bit further. And then southways. South, and then we'll hang a right. Nope, not there. I don't know why I opened that, didn't need. Hey, we found it. Alright, Shimmering Portal. Where do we go? Okay. We did a thing. So let's put our sword away. My name is Kautka the Cook. I slop the gruel for the deer's souls at the Conclave of Charity. Interested is an interesting word. Hey, thank you for those 95 bits, Day. Thank you so much. Interested is a funny word. Let's see here. We are looking for the Essential Weaponry Store. Southeast of here, huh? General rumors. I'm sure I haven't heard anything you'd care about. Alright, then we'll stop talking to you. Who are you? She's the innkeeper, and I'm partners with some gentlemen for the ownership of some inns in town. Okay. That is entirely correct. No, so I read the manual, which is a 2-page PDF, and I could not figure out, based on the manual's instructions, how to attack. And in an Elder Scrolls game, hey, you are a red guard who's probably a guard. Attacking is pretty... I'm not going to say necessary, but when you're doing a dungeon crawl, it certainly becomes a lot more necessary. So, because I couldn't figure out how to attack, I was content to just show off that these DOS games don't work on modern day, and thus we cannot really play them, either Arena or Daggerfall. But Wicked found a site that explained actually how you attack, as opposed to what the manual tells you, which apparently is wrong, because the manual tells you to enter attack mode and then right click, which is not entirely wrong, but you have to press left click at the same time pressing right click, you have to hold left mouse or right mouse, press left mouse while moving your mouse. Because the way the instructions imply is you can do the whole thing with either, you can play this whole game with either mouse or keyboard. I'm doing a combination of the two. Oh, you're a historian. I'd ask someone with a better ear. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna show that we couldn't attack and then move on to Daggerfall, and show that we couldn't attack in Daggerfall, and then just move on to Morrowind. That was my plan for today. A weaver? Really? Have you met the historian? You look identical. Are you twins? He makes tapestries. That's kind of neat. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Oh, we just went into a place. Warm fire and the vintage accoutrements thaws your frozen body. You notice several supplies in the display case along the walls that might be useful. Do I now? Whoa! Look at this guy, Jesus! sell? What are we gonna sell? Well, we can't use plate mail. 60 gold, sounds good. Plate boots. Sure. Buy weapons. Let's see here. Ooh, can we use a wakizashi? Oh shit, did I just accidentally buy that? No, I didn't. Okay, good. It doesn't tell me what the damages of these things are. Ooh, we can get a fabled Dai Katana. Only for 50 gold. Wow, okay. A silver katana. That way we can fight werewolves and vampires. Ebony Katana of Agility. Well, we're gonna go with a silver katana. 125. Can I counter offer? Buy yourself a silver katana. On this side of the Okay. So let's see here. Can we use the silver katana? I don't believe so, but I will try. So we are on display capture. Maybe. Hey, kind of. It's a... that is as big as I can make it, which is still smaller than what I can actually see, but it should be bigger for you guys. Oh, don't move my overlay around. Can I make that a little bit bigger? I'll do a little bit bigger. Alright. And so that is about the same size as it for me on my OBS, but should be better for you guys. It's better than I can do. Alright, well, we have our silver katana. Which is way better. 3 to 16, holy cow. Alright, man. I've got some other stuff to sell to you. I need to get rid of that. 60 gold, sure. How much money do you have left? Is that my money or your money? Oh, let's get rid of these bracelets. I can give you a mere 4,687 gold for it. What now? That magical bracelet that makes me worse off for armor? You'll take it for a lot of money? Okay. We can get rid of one of these daggers. Sure. Alright. Armor. Right, piecemeal armor system. So we can't use... Any way to find out what armor I can use? Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe we'll go the unarmored route. For now. Yeah, look at that katana fly. That musical sting for that opening is fabulous. Who are you? You can call me Sosh. I am a servant. I do whatever needs to be done. Do you have any general rumors? Business as usual. What about rumors about any work around town? I don't know the name, but someone in a tavern a bit northwest of here has been asking around for an escort. I wish I could give you more details, but that's all I know. Alright. So a tavern northwest of here, huh? Well, there's a lot of stuff. This town is pretty big, actually. Tell me I just can't walk into random people's houses? What kind of Elder Scrolls game is this? Is this the Mages Hall? Yay! You enter a dim Mages Guild, warmed by spells that bring life back to your chilled body, almost immediately. Books, charms, scrolls, and other relics, older than human memory, are kept in pristine conditions here by the same mystical energy. Neat. Can I look at the book, please? No? Who are you, Mr. Old Wizard? Ooh, spellmaker, you say? Caster only. Effects. Cure. No. We want healing. Health. Between increased by 1 to 5 per level. We'll do 10 to 20 with 1 to 5 per level. Must name the spell. New healing. Yay, this spell has been inscribed in our spellbook. I also didn't look at the casting cost. I'm sure it was expensive. Orc strength, that sounds awesome. Wildfire lifesteal. Ooh. Oh, we're not going to steal anything from the incredibly powerful wizard. We're not that type of character, although that is the type of character that I normally play. Although I'm glad I chose Spell Sword because we were able to make pretty good use of those healing spells that they gave us right off the bat. I don't think I can. Alright, so new healing. How much does new healing cost? Not enough spell points. That's kind of what I figured. Let's take a look at that. Casting cost is 65, and how many spell points do I have in total? So, when I'm more or less at full spell points, I can cast it once. But it's also a pretty big heal spell, so 69. Or 60 something. Yeah, so I can cast it once. What's your deal, Mr. Stone Golem thing? So where the hell is this tavern at? It looks like a weapons shop. Oh god, it does. That was not by intent. I've already been in here, haven't I? Yes, I have. Ooh, what's that? Have we been over here yet? Why is there such a convoluted route to the tavern? Why would you do this? Why would you make it so hard to get to a tavern? Do you want drunk people? Actually, you probably do want drunk people to fall into the water. Never mind. You close the door on the cold and rub your hands together, warming them. Ahead of you, the innkeeper of the Dirty Dagger hails you welcome, holding a steaming mug of mulled wine. So, the goal is to eventually get to the mage, the court mage that has taken over as the emperor, and kill him so the actual emperor can come back? I guess? Alright there, Little John. What's your deal? You wouldn't find a better ale than Elishir than here in the Dirty Dagger. I'm guessing we're in Elishir? transfer the file? Like to you? Are you gonna talk to me there, woman? I'm waiting for a friend. Why don't you just run along? Alright. I'm assuming these are rooms. Can I sleep up here in this alcove? I'm really used to sleeping in alcoves. Alright, here's the barmaid. Do you mind, Redguard? I was just having a chat with my invisible friend. I'm sure. Buy drinks. Gin and tonic. I love this. Why am I so small compared to everyone? I haven't talked to you yet. Are you the person who's looking for an escort job? Are you the person interested in an escort job? Okay. Yes. 6 to 9 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so... Okay, so that clearly was not the right bar. Crap. Okay, we can just climb out. Good. Ooh, you have a red cape on. Listen to me carefully, Redguard. There's a tavern just southwest of here, the name of which escapes me. Look for a character called Bertank the Wicked, looking for someone just like you. Just southwest of here, huh? Is it this one that's surrounded by the hedge? Okay, let's go in here. Mulled wine is the featured drink today in the Blue Huntsman. You shake the cold from your shoulders and think of nothing could sound better. By the Great Hammer, I've never met a Redguard I liked. Go away now. Damn. Nobody likes me, huh? Don't bother with a cheap room in the Blue Huntsman, Redguard. Get at least a double. Okay, hey. Hanging out over here in the shadows, you have... Okay. Something about a Dwarf King, don't really care. You have kind of a unique character model. You look kind of downtrodden. Cursed Darvik. I forgot how many stupid Redguard adventures there are in the Blue Huntsman. Wow, there is a lot of racism against Redguard. The bartender will be more than happy to help you. Just move along, okay? Are these explosive barrels? Please say yes. So there's the barman. Who's way over here on this other side? You there. by the first worm who smells like an old horse in here. Oh, it's me. You know, I may be drunk, but you're ugly, and I'll be sober. Thanks for the quote. You might have a hard time. You might find this hard to believe, but I don't want to be your friend. I mean, I know my charisma's not great, but come on. So is this not the right bar then? Wow. You guys are all dicks. Have I spoken to you yet? I thought I spoke to you. He's a little drunk. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I know you or wish to. Wow. Alright, I know I spoke to them. Did I speak to these two? Sorry if you thought I'd be friendly, you were mistaken. Dragon's teeth, no offense, Redguard. Okay then. I guess nobody wants to be our friend. Can I just leave this town? I mean, I guess that one guy was kind of friendly when he told us that we shouldn't bother with getting a cheap room. We should at least spring for a double. It means the cheap rooms are probably pretty shit. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we've been to 2 taverns and gotten pretty much nothing. What are these buildings? Oh, here's another tavern. Maybe. The Great Billows of Wind. Oh, this is definitely a different tavern. Okay. Do you mind, Redguard? I was just having a chat with my friend. I hate to see my favorite tavern overrun by Redguard barbarians. Holy crap! The racism is out of control here. Where are we? Are we in or not elsewhere? Are we in... Are these all Bretons? No, this has got to be in Cyrodiil. So this isn't this can't be High Rock. Which would be most common for racists against Redguards. Ooh, a second floor. Wow, this room is about as cheap as it gets. Holy cow. Oh, please tell me all these rooms connect. Okay, they don't all connect, but a number of those rooms connect. Holy crap, that sucks. Well, if anybody's gonna know rumors, it should be the bartender, right? How do you know what I would care about? And he doesn't know any work. Okay. Wonder if those people were just lying to get me out of their hair. Was this her way in? Yes, it was. Okay. let's take a... So there is just a gateway out of here. But if we go east, we'll get more of the village than we've seen thus far. Also, what's this? No one in there wants to talk to me, eh? Fine. You know what? I get it. There's another bar. How many bars are in this town? I mean, it's actually kind of a large town. Oh, the Great Billows, we've not been in this bar. This bar's a lot smaller. No, wants to be left alone. Hey there, buddy. Just move along. Alright, I'll just walk right through you. What's your deal? No? Okay. Alright, well, having some great conversations here. God, why do you guys all hate Redguard so much? Jesus Christ. And I guess actually, no, we couldn't have chosen Imperial. They wouldn't let us. So, we could have been... Breton. I don't think that would be much better, but you never know. Is this also an inn? Pretty sure this is the way I arrived, was... Ooh, what's this building? I don't know, but they won't let me in. Although there was a building over here that has prismatic-looking windows. So let's go check that out. It's probably the temple. I would assume it's the temple. Those are probably supposed to represent stained glass. Yeah, this is definitely the temple. Ooh, does it have the divines? You trail some cold into the Conclave of Baal Sanctuary. As you enter, the air is as cold as the outdoors, yet filled with the smell of incense and the sound of clergy praying. Baal, in most mythologies, is kind of an evil character. Wait, Molag Bal? Wow, dude, what are you doing with your hand? Don't care for your services, sir. There's a lot of onks here for some reason. Are we gonna pray to the avatar of, oh god, what is the... It's been a long time since I've done anything in Britannia. So I don't remember what the avatar's title is. Unfortunately, most of those games are also very difficult to come by. What are you? Are you an inn that I've possibly already been to? Yes, you are. Okay. Again, I posit that an inn with that is that difficult to get to really doesn't want people there. Okay, let's just go north from here and take our leave. Let's head out into the world. See what's awaiting us. Us and our rad katana. Wait a minute. Why is this building blue? Oh, that's the Mages Guild. Okay. There it is. Now we're out into the world. Which is probably a bad thing for us, to be perfectly frank. What the heck am I even looking at here? Okay, well, I found some people. Alright, so we're about to hit a road, I think. So I think this is a road? It's hard to tell. My logbook is empty. Okay. Well, that road wasn't very helpful. It led us to a wall of a building that has no entrance. Is this a stable? How many doors are on this building, and why can we not interact with them? Two parallel roads. I legit am completely lost. Are we gonna pray to Talos? That almost looks like a statue for the Night Mother. Okay, so we got a bridge. A new inn. You close the door in the cold, rub your hands together, get some warmth. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, why don't I rent a room then? Yeah, we'll rent a single for a single night. Yeah, 10 gold's fine. Do you have any rumors about anyone working? No? Or anyone needing work? Alright. Where's our room? It's a double. Where are your crappy single beds? It's also a double. It's also a double. Why can't I just... I mean, I guess they don't necessarily have locks on them. They are just in rooms, after all. And locks are kind of expensive. I'm just gonna walk over everybody's table. Don't mind me. There's a provisions, so it seems. No? Okay. It's over here. More provisions. And even more provisions. Okay. So where's the cheap, crappy rooms that I'm looking for? Are they right up front here? No, that's the way out. I guess I can just pick a room? Alright, well. She didn't come to us in our dreams, so... I guess she has got nothing more to tell us? Wasn't that wonderful? Come on. There we go. There's... Oh, that's water. Don't want to fall into that at night in this frozen hellhole. Jesus, that would be death. That's what that would be. On the plus side, there doesn't seem to be any thing out at night that we need to worry about, or even just out in the wilderness. Only in dungeons. So far. Alright, found another town. fryer of some variety. You have no idea of what. Okay, I won't get a cheap room then. A couple of minstrels, wow. God, you guys are all dicks. I'm assuming this is where the bedrooms are at, and this is a pretty large hallway you've got here. Dang, that's one hell of a room. And I guess that's the closet? Jesus. Okay, so there's two of those. Here's the kind of room I would buy. Alright, a slightly nicer room, just in terms of overall size, but still not great. Okay, so we've got a couple of luxury suites and then a couple of cheap rooms. Try asking in town. Rumors of work. And what's the point about coming to a tavern if none of you have any work for me? Apparently I'm still pilfering.
Stop, thief.
What? Oh, that was fast.
With you died our last hope for justice.
Screw it, let's go for a swim. And now we're dying of hypothermia. And those guards were on us, too. Guess we're not sneaky enough. At night. With no one around. But now we at least know how that mechanic works. This pilfer is like breaking into houses, and it's all your kind of thieving skills all rolled into one. Okay. It doesn't really show us a whole lot on our map here. It also doesn't help that once we got out of the sewer, we have had no direction whatsoever. I mean, I guess presumably we were supposed to do that the singular escort quest that we were told about, but we went to every tavern that I found, and no one would talk to us. Except for the barkeep. We're just going to go to the mountain. I doubt we can actually get there, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to that mountain. Something new. Oh god, we're in a hedge maze, aren't we? Maybe? Okay, we're out of the hedge maze. Really wasn't much of a maze. But I don't really know what else to call it. What? Someone came out here and lit that. God, why bother? It is 2:52 in the morning. So it won't be too long before we start seeing some sun. Not that we really need it, but it'll be more helpful to have it, I guess. You know, I don't think we're making any progress over on this whole mountain front. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's just a matte painting. I wonder where the map ends. Or if it loops. Pac-Man style. Oh, wait. Is shit changing? I mean, I know we're running past, like, farms and stuff, but... Wait, is that the one we were running towards? Ah, crap. Did I accidentally start running towards the wrong mountain? I think I did. Oh, this is gonna be so cold. Oh god, why are we swimming? What's wrong with me? Oh, whoa, what is this? It's another temple of some variety.
Stop, thief.
What? Nope. Nope. Come and get me, guardsmen. Haha! I have foiled their plot. So apparently you just can't go into some buildings at night. Also, The guards resort to violence awfully fast. Huh. Interesting. I posit that the game has crashed. Oh yes, that is a definite 10-4 there. So let's try that again. So we will just try and sleep. In that inn, or possibly even in just the town again. And we'll see what happens. Also, we won't have accidentally almost broken into something. Alright, so can we just camp outside? We'll rest for... Let's try... Oh, numlock doesn't work. Or 6 hours. We wake up, and it's daylight. Isn't that wonderful? Now, still, where are we and what are we supposed to be doing? Okay, there's a building with an entrance. Where was that? Northwest of us? I think it was northwest of us. Yes, it was. Alright, we'll head to that. It's at least something. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Should see it popping in pretty soon. We failed to open that door. Crap. There's gonna be like zombies or vampires or some other god-awful thing here, isn't there? A gargoyle. Well, we've certainly gotten a fair amount of money out of this, but this lock has nothing to fear for me, huh? Okay then. This place seems awfully ritualistic to me. That's it. Well, I mean, there's one other chamber that we may or may not be able to get into. Nope. Okay. So we just went into a mausoleum and robbed the crap out of it. Gotcha. So we're grave robbers now. Whoa, almost went into the river. Oh. There's like an island or something. So this game suffers from... Ah, this is that temple that we got attacked for trying to enter. The Brotherhood of Mercy, shaking off the cold and stamping your feet for the warmth you can hear chanting in the distance. Let's at least default put our sword away. Okay. I was expecting a hidden chamber. No, I wouldn't actually say so much a hidden chamber as a not obvious chamber. Okay. Gold. And thus I've been blessed, I guess. Okay. Looks like there might be another city a little bit further west. I am really grasping at straws on what we're supposed to be doing here. I know the Elder Scrolls have a lot of like exploration as part of your deal and all, but hey, buddy. Rumors of work. If we keep going, we should run into something. Or not, I guess? Oh, did I go the wrong direction and cut off that section of the map? Is everyone here going to be just as much of an a-hole as they are in every other town? No, I haven't seen anyone in any rooms aside from the main rooms of any buildings, so I think it's safe to say that we're not going to find anyone in any of these other bedrooms either. The bartender would know if there's any work. Well, where is the bartender? So this place is not very well lit. There he is. Rumors! Do you have any rumors of work? The wrong tavern. Now where the hell's the way out? This way. Honestly, the biggest downside is the fact that I can only see the map in small sections. Otherwise, you know, whatever. Ooh, a walled city? Oh. Shoot, what is this? Is this like a Fighters Guild holdout, or...? Oh, shoot, what the hell are you? A lizard man, huh? Okay, so I hit like a ton of bricks, but dang, man, that hurt. Now, we want to get that up to 60. We want to have a whole bunch of magic points. I don't know why. I was really not expecting to come in here and have to do a fight. Especially to fight a lizard man. That... I don't know why that threw me off. Mainly because lizard men aren't a thing in the Elder Scrolls. Where... what?
With you died our last...
Okay. Oh god. I'm a ways back. But I also know there's nothing to fear in here now. Nothing to do with that one. Okay, so where was I? I was pretty northwest when I ran into that building. So let's try heading kind of a northwesternly direction. And see if maybe we can't possibly run into it. Now knowing that there is a fight in there and the enemy is actually hit pretty hard. This isn't it, but this is another mausoleum. Welcome back. Not very far. I've mostly been running around trying to figure out places that I can go. Although I did go into a mausoleum and rob it, and now we're in another mausoleum. Oh, I also died. I ran into some lizard men. So that was fun. Well, not just no markers, but I also have had no direction. There's definitely a weird sound going on. And I'm afraid that I'm actually going to run into something really bad in this dungeon. Yep. Okay, not a whole lot to go for in this one either. In fact, even less than the last one. There's a building. Pretty north. Like this way-ish. This is in fact it. Wait, is this literally it? Is this the place I was looking for? Oh, we'll find out here in a second if there's a lizard man. Oh, shit. No, not a lizard man, but definitely something that kicked my butt. Holy cow.
You die.
Oh, okay, we killed a couple of goblins pretty easily. Yeah, level up. Let's get this int up to 60. I'll feel a lot better when our intelligence is high enough to cast our one good spell pretty easily. Ooh, we got a warhammer. So we're amassing a fair amount of wealth at this point. Okay, well, I don't know where our archer friend is, but... God dang!
If you died, our last hope for justice.
Alright. Well, maybe this place is a little bit above us, and we need to just move on and accept that. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a note of this place. Are you not going to let me save a note on here? That's lame. Ooh, there's a dungeon in the middle of a lake. That sounds cool. Let's go check that out. It's just a bit northwest of us. Pretty much everything, by the way, seems to be just a bit northwest. I don't know if we just, like, hit the right spot or what. God, this is gonna be freaking freezing. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about, like, hypothermia and whatnot, because otherwise we'd be dead. Probably actually a long time ago. Another mausoleum. So far, robbing the dead has yet to yield anything but treasure. Till now, we had a single rat. Neato. I have no idea why we gained that level, but I will take it. And we got, for some reason, one less experience that we did, or one less point than we did last time. It kind of annoys me that other way, this way, that doors will automatically close themselves. God, we're gonna need to find someone to sell a bunch of crap to here before too long. It just makes it slightly more difficult to, if you're not using the map feature all the time, to figure out if you've already looted a room or not. Well, let's keep going slightly northwest and see if we can't keep our trend going. Ooh, a church. Come on. Get up. There we are. There's a boat there. Gosh darn it. I bet the boat is just slightly faster than our normal swim speed too. Alright, so if we go into this village and then go north. Okay, so here's an inn right across from a church. And that's it. And these platforms are actually not connected most of the time. Okay, so we need to go north and then just slightly west. The hell? Dang it. What is this like a tower causeway or something? More plate greaves. I should probably save. Okay, so there's a couple of or not podiums. You know, I have definitely done that before. Thought I heard something. So there's a couple of small rooms. Have I been in both? This way. Target for pilfering. Wish I could turn that off. But you can't. Okay, so I got that. Until you've selected something that is a valid target for pilfering, you are always attempting to pilfer. Oh. I definitely sounded like a monster. Come at me, bro. It's probably just a generic sound effect that they use in pretty much every dungeon. Oh wait, there was a stairway up that we never went to. I like it. Now that I've figured out where all the buttons are that I need to make the things do that I need them to do. Primarily, where the button to change the audio from stereo to modular was, because it wasn't in settings, and it wasn't in audio properties. It was in the mixer, which I didn't even know there was a mixer until I kept poking around. Alright, upstairs. Anything? Oh, there's a old corpse. Whoa! Hey there, lizard man. Go to hell. A longbow? Anything to use with said longbow, by chance? So, been in there, been in there, been in there, I think. Well, definitely haven't been in here. Even further up. Go away, rat. Nobody likes you anyway. That's probably not true, but I'm not a big fan. Okay. So this must be the barracks then, a bunch of double beds. And this too. Okay. I mean, this is kind of interest. Alright, Mr. Goblin. I mean, this is kind of interesting, but I don't know if there's any, like, actual significance in anything that I'm seeing here. I don't think so. Go away, lizard man. Alright. Time for my big spell. Which wasn't that big. Oh, actually, it was kind of big. Okay, now how do I get out of this side? I can go this way. Yeah, take that, rat. That's what you get for getting in my way. Alright, now we can go over to the other tower. And do the same thing, presumably. Hell, it might even have the same layout. So far, looking very similar. But a lot of military... Whoa! Dude, we just get our butts kicked anytime we fight a person. Let's increase our detail all the way to Radbatical maximum. It didn't change a dang thing. Alright, so we're just in here. We didn't really get anything out of this place, treasure-wise. I mean, we got to fight a couple of lizard men, but that... really wasn't that big of a deal. At least I don't think so. God, DOSBox is chugging since I did that detail up. Let's go halfway detailed and see if DOSBox likes that a little bit better. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a little weird that the program that is running this was chugging, but... So there's just a thing southwest of us? I have a feeling we're way off base, by the way, from what we're supposed to be doing. And mostly just south now. That's not a target I can pilfer. So is this just like a goblin hut? And is that a bottomless pit? Wow. You know, I've seen popping in games before, but that was pretty bad. I think bumping up the detail is really hurting the software's performance. Never thought I'd say that. I'm doing alright. Oh god, jumping. There's a jump button, isn't there? Yes, okay. Haha! Don't try and mouse jump forward over things. You'll probably fail. Just use the J key. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! We killed a guy! We just committed murder. Also, apparently that guy didn't have anything useful on him. Also, we needed to heal. I tried pilfering him, and it wouldn't do anything. Actually, every time I've killed an enemy, if there's anything worth looting, it just pops up on screen. I don't have to do anything. Oh, that's a door. Oh, shit.
With you died our last hope for justice. Thorn is now free to do as he wills. It saddens me to see the beautiful land of Tamriel rotting from within. Goodbye. I wish you peace in the afterworld.
Let's see here. I am going to touch up Google here and ask Google, what the hell am I supposed to do in this game? Elder Scrolls Arena. Nope, don't care about your wikis. Walkthrough. That's not helpful. Alright, so that was really not helpful, just in general. And we're back here. Dude, lizard men sound like zombies. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, well, we're back out here. I feel like I should be able to loot these. Is it like altars or mausoleums or crypt? Like, what is that? It looks like an altar. That looks like there's blood on that. That's a freaking altar, isn't it? They're praying to Dagoth or Morag, what is it? Morag Ball. They're praying to the Daedra. Because the divines wouldn't require a sacrifice. Let's just follow this road for a little while. See where it takes us. Back to where we were, so I just turned around. Also, this section right here that houses nothing, you know what would be really useful right there? I don't know, maybe a map? I mean, that's where our spells open up to, but when we don't have any spells selected, I don't know, a map there would be real nice. So we've already been there. Let's just keep going north for a little while. See what's up. Boom. I'm sorry, that's a habit. I do that all the time whenever I make stupid puns. Whoa, people! They just came out of nowhere. If I'm really lucky, maybe I'll be able to find my way back to that town that we came out of the sewers into. Come on, where's the exit, damn it? There we are. Okay. Can't go into those barns for some reason. Oh wait, the dual road? Are we heading back to the town? That way we might be able to actually do stuff? Yeah, I remember you, Tavern. I remember you being stupid and dumb and full of people that don't like me for no good reason. I even had my sword put away. Well, there's a number of things. What's with all these things? This looks like a fort. Is it an impregnable fort? Well, not exactly. Well, it appears to be a dungeon, because they're giving me the Why am I facing the outside door when I walk into a room? Or when I walk into someplace like this? Oh, hey, goblins. I'm glad you could come out to meet me. Right in the front door. Right in the foyer. Now that... Ooh, we got a plate, Pauldron plate. It's our first Pauldron that we found. Not that we can use it, because we can't use plate, but still. We got a torch? Heck yeah. You're not a dangerous rat. You're just an actual rat. Not a skeever. Okay. God, there was more gold in that pile than the other two piles combined. Ooh, and upstairs. Just those two goblins came in here and killed the one person. I mean, I guess two goblins could kill a person. Oh boy. God dang.
With you died
Other
our
people
last
hit so
hope.
hard. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to call that tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. I especially want to thank Wicked and Mr. Henry and Kassan for participating in tonight's chat. Thank you guys very much. We will be continuing on with the Elder Scrolls series on Friday. Tomorrow we're going back to our role-playing segment, or game design segment, where we are going to be taking this, sorry about the mic again, this Alquadim 2nd edition campaign setting and bringing it into 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. So if you want to come and hang out with me tomorrow while I do that, I would greatly appreciate it. That stream is going to be from 7 to 9 p.m. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again.